Hey y'all, you guys can laugh at me, you can do whatever you want to. I really don't give a shit. But this is not usually something I would do, but I just feel like I have to right now. I'm Shannon, as you know, and this here's the projects. Y'all are familiar with them, I'm sure. Chairless fucking hill of homes, right? Well, I just want to say that if any of you people if any of you people have someone in your life who is struggling with problems or sucked into this crappy ass dope game that is the fucking devil and that will take over not only your life but your families too. Now, by no means am I judging anybody whatsoever because you know what? I ain't perfect neither. There's people all around town that can tell you stories about me and who I used to be. But I'm not that person no more. I was thankful and lucky enough to go through the shit that I went through and realize that, hey motherfucker, you can't be blaming everybody else. This shit's your fault. And it wasn't until I realized that, and the own little bit of family that I did have in my life seen me and didn't even recognize me because of what I looked like and who I was, I couldn't come around. I was always in and out of jail, paying fines. I'm still paying for my fines from 4 or 5 years ago. Point is I was a sorry excuse of a boy because I wasn't no man, I was a boy. And you know what? I'm sick of that crap. And for the past few years, I've been busting my tail to get to where I need to be. And that don't change nothing about how people look at me or think of me. People still will talk bad about me. But that's okay because there's nobody that really knows me, that understands me and knows who I am. Because you know what? It took me 30 motherfucking years just to figure out who the hell I am. And I'm still learning. The reason I'm coming to y'all today is that if you have somebody in your life that is suffering consequences or doing this crap, we all know that me as a person who has done it, I know that when you do it, it desensitizes you. You don't care. Fuck love, fuck your kids, fuck your family, everything. Well, you know what? I've been separated for over 2 months, something like that. Not the first separation by no means. Me and this girl we've left each other many times throughout the week. The truth is, I grew up with this girl. And she was my friend then. And whenever I ran across her again, she was still just like my friend, like she had never left. And I love this girl. And I've made my mistakes with her. I'm not perfect, just like everybody. Yeah, I lied. I cheated. I was a player. I did my shit in the beginning. But to me, that's what love's about. When you can actually be with someone, and it don't matter if you're into it or not, and you don't cheat, that's love. That's when you know that's love. I've reached that point, and I quit. But it didn't take my mistakes away. Because it didn't matter that I had quit. Because you know what? To somebody that you've scarred, now take it, I wasn't the only one doing wrong. But that's not what I give a fuck about. To the person that you done wrong, that I sorry, it goes away. It don't mean nothing. That I love you, it has no value. It's just as simple as a fucking LOL. It means nothing. It might as well be funny because it's just a joke. Once you do this, there's no coming back from it. And now it's not my fault for what other people do, but I feel like it, in a way. But I know it's not. We all make our own path. People screw me every fucking day. But it's up to me to be something different and to turn that negative into a positive. Everybody you talk to, 9 times out of 10, wants to tell you the bad things that happened in their day. Wants to tell you what bad things their boyfriend or their husband or their wife or their kids or whoever done. Where's the good? Why don't you focus on the good, people? I mean, like, damn. You can tell somebody you love them or hang around them, but you can't look at the good. You can't search for the good. You can't help. You can't pay it forward. You can't have a helping hand. You can't be there to talk, to listen, to love. Nothing. We're really going to turn this into just a great America, huh? A cold-blooded, bully-ass bitch world where nobody cares. We'll play you like a fool. We'll be this way in front of you and be this way behind you because it's everywhere. It ain't just here and there. It's everywhere. But people claim, oh, I'm so true, blah, 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 blah. You don't just turn true. When you see stuff, it desensitizes you. When you're a kid and you hear a cuss word, it bothers you. Somebody said a cuss word. Now the kids ain't even bothered by it. 2 or 3 years old, they cuss. They listen to the cussing. Because it takes your innocence away. And it takes time to turn around and get it back, to take that coldness out of your heart. And turn it back into something good. But I just want to say, back to the point, I'm sorry, it's tough for me. I have been alone most of my life. From the time I was a kid till now, I raised myself alone with my sister. Didn't have no friends, family. Don't worry about all that. That's not what's important. What's important is that I turned it into something, and for the past 4 years of my life, I quit giving in. I know that the devil is real. I know that temptation is real. I know that the heart is treacherous. And I have realized that, man, for some reason, everybody looks at the bad. They talk about bad stuff. They talk about people negatively. They make fun of people. If something happens, instead of working through stuff, we just say, fuck it, let's go fuck up. Let's go do something stupid. It'll be fun. But you guys can vouch just as much as I can. It is fun in the moment. It is fun in the fucking moment. But it ain't fun afterwards. And when the damage is done, it's done. And there ain't no coming back from it. And it sucks. And you lose everything. And then you're just a cold person. But I've been a father to 4 children. Actually, 5 children.